Hello, my name is Jack DeHaan, and I'm going to be teaching you how to do slap bass. So, the objective of this is going to be teaching you how to be able to thump and pluck an octave. So, that's going to be the goal by the end of this video. So first, a bit of review. First, you're going to want to, I should also mention this is inspired by Dr. Gibbs' video on the ukulele. I found it very informative, so thank you, Dr. Gibbs. First, a little bit of review. We're going to tune the bass. We're going to retune the bass. We're going to tune in order from the fattest string, which is the E string, fattest, to the thinnest string, which is the G string. We're going to, so this E is in tune. We're just going to want to tune up the rest. Those waves. There. You would want to use a tuning app for that. But yeah, so now that the bass is in tune to E, A, D, G, from thickest to thinnest, how you hold your bass, if you're sitting down, just want to rest the body on your leg, kind of curl over your right hand like this if you're doing finger style. Your left hand's going to want to be as relaxed, as gently relaxed as you can on the fretboard. And now we're going to find an octave. So we are going to start on the thickest string. Just pick a fret. Pick any fret that you'd like. I'm going to pick 3, or the 3rd fret on the G string, or on the E string, which is the G. Going to pick the 3rd fret there. Now what you're going to want to do is place your pointer finger on that fret. Then you're going to want to move 2 strings up, 2 strings upwards, and then 2 frets towards the body. So here's your G, then you want to move to A string, then the D string. So this 3rd string right here. So 3, move 2 strings up, and then 2 frets over. There's your octave. So there's your octave. Now, for the right hand configuration, because obviously it's different than if you were to have fingers or if you were to use a pick. So what you're going to want to do first, there are a couple options. So you should do what is most comfortable for you, because it ends up working out pretty well either way. First, check your nails. Check your nails. Do they look good? If you're a bass player, they probably don't look good. So you want to check your nails, kind of make a formation like this, and stick your thumb out. So there are a couple options for how you want to rest it here in this position. You could either have your thumb parallel to the string. This is kind of how slapping is recommended. This is the general consensus for how to slap. Or you can do it how I do it, which is kind of attack it from a more downward angle. That is also how Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers does it. Not saying that's the better way. In fact, parallel motion is probably the better way. So, if you're going parallel, you're going to be, your first motion thumping is going to be through the string, and then your pluck is going to be on the way back. So, first, starting on the G on your E string, you're going to want to practice just thumping. So depending on what's most comfortable for you, either striking the string or striking through the string. So just like that. You want all the motion to be in your wrist. Flick your wrist towards the string while keeping your fingers curled. that's your thump. You kind of want that. You want that whip motion without the nay-nay. Striking through or striking on. They have different sounds. Next, you're going to want to pluck. You want to pluck with your index finger. I want you to hold your index finger underneath the 5th fret of the D string where we had you find the octave earlier. You want to have your finger underneath there so then you can pluck on the up strike. So, just going to practice that motion. And unless you're Flea, you will use your pointer finger. He uses his middle finger. Don't do that. Should be the opposite motion. You see how your thumb is naturally coming back to where it was? You're kind of using your wrists in the opposite direction to create the same exact motion that you did for the thump. So there's your pluck. You should kind of end with this thumbs up halfway through because you're doing such a good job. You're doing it. You're slapping bass. Now, it's time to put them together. Your thump and your pluck. That's what slapping is, 2 parts. So, if we pull up a metronome, is that 100? 2, 3, 4. Strike, thump, pluck. Up the speed a little bit. More. Here's how I slap. Here's how you could slap. And that is how you slap bass.